Hello everybody, this is Green Giant 21 here, Grant Bradley, GM Bradley here. Hope everyone can see me correctly, and the screen. So here today we are doing a tier list video. I know not a lot of people know about the tier list things, or people know everything about them. So today I'm going to make a band tier list. So just to make sure that no one goes sicko mode on me about what their favorite instrument is on here is in the lowest spot. Hear me out. This is my opinion only, and you can have your own opinion, but this is my opinion. And I'm not saying these instruments are horrible or bad. I'm just my opinion on the value in music. So this is me a tier list on instruments, like needed instruments, like necessary instruments to concede, use. Just want to make sure we're recording. Good. All right. So starting off with the clarinet. Got everything here, right? Clarinet, flute. Yeah, we're good. Alright, for the number one spot, clarinet. I'm thinking clarinet is a B tier. Here's why. Clarinet is not a horrible instrument, and it's not a god tier instrument, but it's a, you know what, it's a mediocre instrument. No, I'll just keep it there. That's a good spot for it. It's a good instrument, but there's some things that hold it back from getting an S tier. Alright, baritone saxophone. And I'm not going to be biased on my instrument, so I'm going to put it in my opinion. I say B tier as well, since this instrument isn't great for everything. It's good for jazz. It's not great for marching bands. I mean, sometimes it can be, but it's not necessary if you got a tuba all the time. So that's one thing. But yeah, I think it's decent. Bassoons. Bassoons. I don't really like them that much. I'd say D tier. They're not horrible, but they're not great. I don't really like them that much. They have a weird sound. There's a lot better instruments. Alright. Mellows, or French horns. Also D tier. I don't like them that much. They don't have a beat. Sometimes they can have a beautiful sound, but I just don't really like them that much. They're just weird looking as well. I mean, yes, they are. They can sound beautiful at times, but at the same time, they're not. They are mostly out of tune. I'm completely wrong in this idea, but I just don't like them that much. All right, I'm gonna say this is a piccolo flute. C tier. It's a good instrument for playing high up in the register. It's kind of good, but it's not great. It's a medium range. It's not bad, but it's not great. So there's that. Trombone. Trombone, I gotta say, A tier. It is a good instrument. Trombones are really good in jazz, and they support with the tuba, so they are really good. What's holding them back is they can be. You know what? Here's why. I think they are good instruments for jazz, concert, and everything, and they have more movement, like sliding wise, and they can play aggressive and mean and sound really cool. They're like one of the better lows in the group, and I'm pretty into lows, so those instruments can kill it. All right, we're gonna pretend this is a baritone, and then that's a tuba. I'm gonna say that right there. Oh wait, this is tuba. All right, tuba. Tuba. It's gotta be A tier. A tier because it's got a good sound. It's not. It's better than a bari sax because bari saxes are a little bit higher up in the but they're good and they sound deep and dark, but they're not flexible with it playing fast and stuff. They can play fast, but they can't play like they can't articulate as much. But that's what holds them back. Everything else is pretty good. Trumpets, S tier. I cannot say it. They are good instruments. They sound great. They can go high. I mean, they are hell of annoying sometimes. I mean, hell of annoying, but they're good instruments. They have great quality. Most people are annoyed and think that trumpets suck, but they're really useful and needed in a lot. They have a lot of solos, a lot of stuff, and they're really good instruments. That's my opinion. Tenor sax. What I gotta say, B tier. It's a good instrument. It's right next to Barry sax. I gotta admit, those two combined make a great sound. Tenor sax is amazing at jazz. I would actually say it would be A tier, but I'm gonna keep it at B tier because of that one reason. And I do think that they are probably one of the best saxophones. Alto sax, C tier. Here's why. I know I play alto sax in marching band, but there is a reason for that. My personal experience, I've heard too much. I've heard too much of the instrument. I need less. I think they're good in jazz and marching band. That's it. I mean, if you have a good player in a concert, then there's a different story. But in those two standings, I think those are the best, and they're average at best. Maybe it's a slight B tier, but I wouldn't say anything higher. Alright, so I don't know if this is a baritone or not, but this doesn't look. Here's why. I know people are in a lot of criticism for this, but you gotta hear me out on this. It is just a trombone. The trombone is literally the same exact thing. Trombones are better, a little slimmer, you can march with them. Baritones, I mean, marching baritones are okay, but they're not great. Baritones, you have to sit down to use them. They're big. They're not as good a sound as the trombone is, and I just don't really like them that much. They're just there. They're kind of like a background instrument. You can't really hear them either. I don't really hear them often. They don't have solos that much. I'm just being honest. I don't really like it at all. If anyone's hating on me, like I said, please do not unsubscribe for this reason because it's my opinion. This is just my opinion. So, oboe, I gotta do it. Oboe has a great sound. I love the sound of the oboe. Oboe players, if you hear this, I love the oboe. The oboe, I don't know. It just good sound. I love it all around. Good sound. Instrument. I don't know. Something about it just super good. I feel it should be A tier, but it's really good instrument. I think, in my opinion. All right. I just don't know what to say for it because I just like the sound a lot. That's kind of it. They're kind of they might not be needed in all of stand things, but when they're there, they're there. Their impact is crucial. Flutes. Shoot. B tier. I'm gonna be honest. I like the flutes are good. They're a good instrument. They're too quiet for what they should be. They're met in the front. They have a lovely sound when they're good, but when they're bad, they have a bad sound. So that would make them A tier, but sometimes they have bad sounds and they make them down. And they're just too quiet. They just need a louder instrument. But that's my opinion on them. So yeah, that's the tier list for this. I'm gonna do an tier list after this. If anyone wants to watch that, please do. Remember to subscribe, like, and share the video with others. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.